Hi, good morning, everyone. This is Wally Oakby, Strategic Advisor at IT Novarica Group Wealth Management. Hope you're doing well, and thank you very much for tuning into this webinar on the subject of client reporting and portfolio management. Over the course of the past few months, I've had a good opportunity to meet with many of you and your teams to talk about what's on your mind, and as well as provide my own observations on key shifts within the industry. Portfolio management and client reporting technology is definitely one of those top of mind issues, therefore the reason for this webinar. Before I dive into the presentation, I'd like to just briefly take care of a couple of housekeeping matters. First, I'd like to announce our 2023 Wealth Management and Capital Markets Forum. It's going to be held in New York this year on October 3rd. We have a really dynamic panel on this particular topic and many others, so it's a really great opportunity to come over to the forum, meet and engage with industry leaders, peers, and grow your network. So I'm going to leave this slide open here for a minute or two, just so that you have a chance to sign up, scan the QR code to register. It is complimentary for people who work at financial institutions, by the way. And on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, directly to the left of the QR code, are links to a couple of new reports that I published very recently. The first is a market overview that addresses the major trends among the vendor market for portfolio management and reporting systems aimed at the US wealth management industry, with a particular focus on the RIA segment. So that's the one on the top. The one on the bottom is a matrix report that formally evaluates select leading vendors in this space through IT Group's proprietary vendor assessment framework. The report provides a unique view into the vendor's solution information, client information, and product features, including native portfolio rebalancing, third-party integrations, client portfolio capabilities. Within each of these areas, we examine between 30 and 100 functional differentiators. So projections, forecasting, risk management, automatic trading and rebalancing, AI, data science, behavioral science have emerged as keys to an evolving value proposition. So if you have a chance, do take a look at those two reports, at those two links. A lesson that I think we've all learned over the past couple of years is that events can and do accelerate industry trends already in motion. We saw how quickly technology can reshape how we communicate, prospect, and invest. I would say that the majority of investment professionals recognize that holding on to familiar, comfortable, but deficient tools is an easy way to get lapped by the competition. And in many ways, there's no turning back now. It wasn't that long ago that client reporting was viewed as a necessary evil or a basic utility to meet regulatory requirements. But today it's clear that it's critical now for elevating the client experience, building trust, and establishing expectations. So we're going to explore the evolution and future of client reporting across the industry during this webinar. We'll explore latest findings on trends in the vendor marketplace and the key issues that are pertinent to both the buy side and vendors in this competitive space. I'll also provide some insight and analysis on how wealth managers and vendors can better manage each other's expectations and guidance for the buy side on pricing, services, integration, and functionality, and other key aspects of portfolio management and reporting systems. And then finally, some recommendations for vendors trying to make inroads into this noisy, highly regulated, random, and unpredictable market. We'll talk about strategies that have proven successful in the past and the ones that I expect are going to most likely work in the future. So, Kayla, if you could go to the next slide, please. So these are the trends that are shaping the present and future of the market. First, RIAs are increasingly managing holistic practices. We published a report earlier in the year that richly illustrates that the channels financial advisors affiliate with have a significant influence on the types of products and services they provide. Of course, wirehouses, unsurprisingly, have the most comprehensive set of services on offer. However, today, independent RIAs and insurance broker-dealers fall a bit short, and we found gaps in trust and fiduciary services, credit and debt products, and non-traditional support services like elder care, career counseling, and personal development.